What's going on, guys? My name is Carrie. Buying a manufactured home is an exciting time in anyone's life, but there can also be a lot of pressure. You have to decide who you're gonna buy from, the floor plan you want, where you're gonna put it, and just when you thought all the decisions were done, you find out the decisions are really just starting because you've still gotta pick out your options and decors. What I'm gonna do today is focus in on kitchens. So I'm gonna look at some of the options available and choices to be made. So if you're in the market for a new manufactured home, you know what's coming. Then I'll show you 3 different kitchen layouts to give you a real life look at what you can expect. So let's get into it. The first thing you want to look at is what kitchen layout is going to work best for the way you live your life. Do you cook? You need to look at how the kitchen will flow. Do the fridge, stove, pantry locations work well for how you like to move through the kitchen? Do you entertain a lot? A kitchen with a big island with spots for your guests to sit that's wide open to the living room is going to work a lot better for your lifestyle than one with a wall creating separation between the 2 rooms. Are you a family that sits down to dinner every night? If you are, you're going to want a dining room that has enough room for a table that's big enough to sit everybody without feeling cramped. How you answered any of those questions will change what layout is going to work best for you, because everyone lives a little bit different and everyone's situation is a little bit different, so there isn't one best layout that works for everyone. What you want to do before you go look for a new home is think about your current kitchen, what you like about it, what works, and then think about what you don't like about it that you wish was different. Make a list of both, and then when you're out shopping, find the layout that ticks the most boxes for you while staying within your budget, and there's a good chance that's going to be the best layout for your lifestyle. The next thing you want to think about is the cabinets, and that includes everything from the island all the way to the pantry and everything in between. I've been doing this for over 10 years, and not one time has anyone ever said to me, this home has too much cabinet space. Not one single time. I've never heard it. Cabinet space is critically important to a lot of people, and you definitely want to take your time when you're thinking about what your needs are. After the cabinet space, you want to think about the types of cabinets. So if you've got a lot of pots, pans, and cookware, a set of 2 deep drawers will make storing those items so much easier. A bank of drawers for utensils is a great addition to any kitchen, but you'll have to decide where you want it. Most of the time, it'll go beside the stove or beside the sink. So you just got to figure out what's going to work best for your lifestyle and how you move through your kitchen. And you might decide at the end of the day that you want more than one, and that's totally fine because that option's available to you. Some floor plans work well for the option of adding an island. The factory I deal with has 13 different island sizes, and it can be a great way to add some extra storage if the layout just comes up a little bit short. Take a tape measure with you when you go look at houses, so if the layout doesn't have an island, you can ask what sizes are available and then see if any of those sizes are going to fit well in the layout that you like. I recommend pretending to do the things you would normally do in your kitchen while you're out looking at houses. So it might look a little bit silly. Maybe you're talking to yourself. Maybe you're moving from the island to the kitchen and opening the fridge, but take that extra time and really think about how you're gonna live in this house instead of just looking at it. Because if you can move something around that's gonna make your life simpler once this is your house, it's gonna lead to a lot more enjoyment of the home for years to come. Finally, you've got what most people find to be the most difficult part of the new home buying process, and that is the color choices. I always recommend people do a little bit of research or a lot at home online before going in to order their new home. If you bring in screenshots or magazine cutouts of things that you like when you go in to pick the colors, it's not going to be as overwhelming when all of the options are presented. By having an idea before you arrive, it's so much easier to pick your cabinets, countertop, and backsplash, because when the options are presented, you can instantly eliminate anything that's not close to what you've already got in your head. Take your time on this step because you've only got one crack at it, and you want to make sure you absolutely love the choices that you make. All right, let's go look at 3 different kitchen styles we've got going on here, and maybe it'll give you some ideas. I just pulled up to the first place. This house is 792 square feet, so it's on the smaller side, and the kitchen reflects that. It's a corner kitchen, but it's got some cool options, so let's go have a look. This house is still in the process of being set up, so there isn't any power to it yet, but let's have a look. We'll start with a shot of the whole kitchen. and then we'll talk about some of the things going on here. So we've got the dishwasher on this side by the sink. So what I would probably do if it was my kitchen would be put my plates, bowls, and stuff like that in this cabinet because it's right above the dishwasher. And then over here, I would use this one for drinking glasses, coffee cups, stuff like that. And then into the corner, this is where I would switch over to food. So I would start putting my food in this corner cabinet that has the glass door. And then I would continue putting food around this side, above the range, beside the fridge, and then above the fridge. For whatever reason, people seem to put alcohol in that, but that's your choice. Now let's look at some of the other things we got going on. We've got a drawer beside the stove, and then over here, a bank of drawers. So that's where you can put your utensils and stuff like that. But the backsplash, we've actually got the 3x6 subway tiles. So that is a really nice look. That turned out well. And all in all, you know, this house is 2 bedrooms, 1.5 bathrooms. So it's probably gonna be best suited for 1 or 2 people. And saying that, I think this kitchen is more than enough room for 1 or 2 people. So I like it. The second stop on our kitchen tour is a 1,056 square foot, 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom home with a galley style kitchen. Let's go. Kitchen number 2 is a galley style kitchen, but what we did with this one was add this peninsula coming out because I've done this house a few times without it, and I got some feedback that there wasn't quite enough storage. And if you think back to a few minutes ago, I mentioned adding an island or even a peninsula is a great way to get a little bit more storage. So the layout of this kitchen, you could put your glasses up here, then right above the dishwasher again is where I would put my plates and bowls. Then moving over here, I would go food, and maybe pots and pans down there and any appliances that I've got. And across here, the rest of the food, of course, would go into this pantry. So we've got the full tile backsplash again in this one, but instead of the 3x6 tiles, we just went full tile with the longer ones. It's a little bit more affordable, but still gives you a good look. And stainless steel appliances. So this is a 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom home. Lots of cabinet space for what will probably end up being 2 to 3 people living in this. So more than enough space and a nice flowing kitchen. Kitchen number 3 is in a 1,500 square foot, 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom home. It's not a corner, it's not a galley, it's kind of right in the middle, and it is the biggest of them all. Kitchen number 3 is in a 3 bedroom house, so the amount of storage space definitely reflects it. So again, you've got your dishwasher, then you'd put your plates, bowls and everything up there. Other side of the sink, that's where I'd put my water glasses. And then look at all the storage down below. You've got place for your utensils over there. You've got the big pots and pans drawers down here. And then around here on this big L-shaped peninsula, you've got more storage up top. And then switching back to where I was, you've got kind of like a pantry, a 3-door pantry there. You've got the range and the microwave, built-in microwave, that's nice. So you should notice in this one, actually the appliances are a little bit more upgraded than the other two. So you've got the built-in microwave and you've got the bigger fridge. So this is a 22 cubic foot side by side, whereas the other ones were 18 cubic foot. So that's something to think about too. What do you need as far as appliances go? So 3 bedroom home, this has a ton of cabinet space, but you need it because there could be up to 5 people living in this house. So there's gonna be a lot of food being made and consumed around here. That's the full tour of this one. Let me know which kitchen you like the best because I'm curious to know. There you have it, 3 different types of kitchens. If you're in the market for a new manufactured home, you've definitely got lots to think about. If you enjoyed the video, give me a like down below. It does help out my channel a lot. I've got lots more videos coming, so make sure to subscribe to my channel. That's all I've got for today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.